Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to my channel for a June Update 2024 video. Now the Heyday birthday is almost upon us. We've got a lot of things coming within the game, some features that relate to designing, special events, new boxes and much more. And I'm going to cover some of those things within this video. Now first of all, starting tomorrow we will see the Bloom Maker coming within the game. Now the Bloom Maker will be delivered to you via Alfred. Once you've collected it, you'll be able to get the Bloom Maker added to your machine area. You can then drag it out into the game itself. Now the Bloom Maker will make specific balloons. These balloons can be used for the boat event. Now you'll take those balloons, you'll fill up with the crates, and then you'll be able to get some rewards which you can then spend in the catalogue and get some nice pieces later. Now what's going to be required to make those 4 balloons? We don't have the information. Heyday is not giving us that information until tonight. Once I get that information, I'll then make another video and upload it for you with all of the details. You've got a little bit of time but not much, sorry about that. Next one is a new flamingo. Again, we've got an animal added back in. We did ask about this one last week, and now they are saying yes, a new flamingo will be added. Which one it will be, I don't know. They haven't given us that information yet either. I just know that it's flamingo. I know you're going to need 9 chick vouchers, and I know that it will be including some of those other vouchers for you to purchase. Now I'm happy about that one. I do need more pets added because my chick vouchers are increasing. Now from the dairy news, we did tell you about surprise boxes. Now for this part of the video I'm going to explain those in details because there are 5 types and they each cater to a specific category within the game. I'll also tell you how we get them and what's involved. Now first of all, as I said, there are 5 types of surprise boxes. Box number 1, decoration, number 2, supplies, number 3, vouchers, number 4, boosters, and number 5, items. So what does that mean in detail and how do we get them? So let's do that part. Now how to get them is through rewards or through shop offers. So when you're doing certain activities, they might come up as a reward, you can claim them. If they're in the shop, you might be able to purchase them, you might get them freely. I'm not sure exactly because I don't have full details yet, it's not in the game. Number 1 for the decoration is themed decoration that could change. It could be seasonal events, it could be other base decoration. And this is box number 1, and it's only decoration. So I'm hoping to get lots of box 1s. Box 2 is a nice one as well, especially if you're looking to expand the farm. You'll get lems, bems, sems, etc., clearing tools, plus much more. So a great way for you to start opening things up and being a little bit more comfortable within the game. Box number 3 relates to vouchers and currencies. Now this will include your regular vouchers, you could get your chick vouchers, in addition to event currency that relates to some of the events that could come within the game itself. So nice way to actually expand more. Box number 4 is a booster box. This one will have all kinds of boosters. With these boosters you'll be able to do a variety of activities, as you know, and some of the boosters will be very nice indeed. Now what boosters they will be, you'll have to wait and see. Box number 5 is an interesting one but not so useful for me. It's a generic one and this one's going to contain things like eggs, wheat, etc. So any items you find in the barn or silo. Now those are the 5 boxes. I'm looking forward to seeing how they actually work. It's not in the dev build yet, so I can't show you an example. But I can say that all the boxes are level based, so depending on your level will depend on what's actually in there. So the higher you are within the level, the more items there are to choose from. If you are a lower level player, then the selection is much smaller. So as you start opening up the farm and expanding more, the items added to that pool for the boxes will increase as well. So please be aware of that. Next one we're going to cover is the brand new sticker book. Now we introduced this one in the dev build, also in the dairy news, and I'm going to give you basically the same bit of information because I don't have everything. Now in relation to this one, there's going to be a new area added, which is going to be a little puppy down here with a book collection. If you're on someone else's farm, you can tap on it, have a look at what they're doing. If you're on your farm, you can tap on it. There is a little icon down on the side as well. Tapping on that icon will also open up the sticker book. Now all of the sticker books will relate to collecting decoration within the game, and as you start collecting decoration, that will show up in the book, and they are going to be theme based. So depending on the theme that actually is coming up within the game, you'll see the chance to actually collect those items. Like you can see down here, there's 2 pieces. There's one that relates to the characters, one that relates to the Heyday letters. Now they are time bound. Once you collect them, they will be added to the book, and then once you've collected them, you will be given a nice little reward. Now, as I said, because they are time bound, if you don't collect them all in time, then you're not going to be able to claim the reward. So depending on that situation, keep your eyes open for the opportunity to get deco. Now, I'm hoping the deco will be given freely. If I have to pay to get it in the book, I'm not happy about that one. Once you have completed, you get a beautiful banner. Greg will come up with a little bit of a thumbs and say, yay. You'll get lots of confetti coming down. Just tap to clear it out the way, and it is good. Now, as usual, when something brand new is added like this, they will give you instructions. So make sure you click on the instructions wheel just to find out what you've got to do. I've already tested it in the dev build. It's interesting. I like it. The fact that I've got another way of getting free decoration from getting other decoration is kind of cool for me. And what I want to do is to get this gorgeous car. A lot of these new themed rock and roll pieces will be wonderful in the town. Don't really want to use them on the farm, but we will see. Now, in relation to collecting, there are a lot of pieces to collect. You can see down there, it will tell you where they are once you've collected them. If you're looking to add some of those pieces, this is all part of the new deco theme update, and you're going to love what I'm going to tell you later, by the way. So just tap on that icon, you've got the jump motion, it will take you to it. If you fail to get it or you don't have it, then it will tell you this one is not available or you don't have it. And then again, it's very intuitive, it's very easy to understand what's going on. Now, feature changes. The search bar is returning. I do like having something that's very visual. The search bar was removed and now it's coming back. Now, this doesn't affect everybody. It does affect me. So I'm looking forward to seeing that icon coming back. Next feature change relates to the boosters. Now, this has always been something annoying for me. When I get boosters from the catalog, I don't want to lose those or have them take up storage because it means I've got to pay more. From now on, boosters from catalogs do not take up storage. They go into the purchased. Now, speaking of storage, the deco user interface is completely changing. This is the big feature change, and I am absolutely ecstatic about this. You've got the old one down there, as you can see, and the new one to the right hand side, and you can see it's very visual at the moment, but there's a little bit more to it as well. Now, with the old one, there's a lot of icons at the top which relate to the specific themes, and you just slide along left and right, jumping to the one you want, and there's some there that you don't really use. Now, with the new one, as an example, it's going to be a little bit different. They have spoken to us about it and they've asked us what we would like, and we all gave our feedback, talking about the ones that we don't need and the ones that we'd like to have more prominent. So taking this old one, getting rid of that, revamping, and this is the new layout. Now, as you can see, there's three icons to the left. You've got a filter all by, and then you've got an arrow that says up and down. Yay! So there's a top and bottom button, filter tabs, and a retention, which I'm going to talk about. Retention is the best. Now, the first tab is an all deco. It works exactly the same as before. This one will show every deco that is available to buy or in storage. So you can slide up and down on that one looking for the items you want. The next decoration is the ones that you've purchased. So once you've purchased the decoration, it will go into this storage. So again, very, very useful indeed. Now, this one's going to be useful for the filter, as will the first one, so you'll like it later. The next one relates to the seasonal tab deco. This one doesn't have a filter, and it will show all the winter, summer, Easter themed decoration, Valentine's, Ramadan, etc. And basically, these will be the items that you've purchased that are in that storage area. Next one down there is the filter tab. Now, the filter tab works with the first two icons in addition to the arrow as well, and I do like this. This will allow you to filter the actual decoration that you are looking for specifically. So if you're looking for a specific decoration in your storage, you don't have to search for it. You just tap on the filter, as an example, fence and paths, and it will bring up all of the fence and paths that you've got and nothing else. Very nice indeed. Again, within your decoration you've purchased, you want nature, you click on the nature, it will bring up everything that relates to green and the garden, and again you can have a look at the decoration that you've got within your storage. Then you can also do this in the purchase one. So if you're looking to purchase these items, let's just say that you wanted to buy some custom pieces, you click on the first icon, filter by custom, it brings up those pieces only, so there's no need now to be sliding up and down for the deco. Now, in relation to the retention, this is going to be good later, and I think you'll like this a lot more as well because it's much more consistent now and it doesn't reset, which is the great thing. So it stays open, and I mean stays open. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I really, really am. I'll tell you in a moment on that one. Now, next filter tab is the Valley. The Valley have their own little decoration tab as well. So if you want to find all the Valley decoration, you can slide up and down within the ones that you've collected and maybe drag some of those pieces out. Now, by the way, all of this imagery is in the dev build, so you can see I've got quantities of the ones that you might not have, so don't mind that too much. When I add decoration to my storage for videos, it just adds one of each of the decoration. Now, as I said, there's a lot of filters down there. You can only go down through the filters, so all fences, nature, custom, sanctuary, valley rewards. It's really, really good. The only one that doesn't have the filter is the seasonal, and I do like it. Using the filter with all deco and stored deco makes it much easier. Now, the next feature change, which I think is really good, relates to the up and down. So you've got the reverse option. So deco that was at the top versus what is at the bottom can now be reversed. If you're looking for something that's at the bottom of your deco, let's say brand new, click on the button and it will switch. It basically changes the view that you're looking at. So for example, if I'm looking at my fences here and I want my hedgerows, instead of sliding all the way down to the bottom where I know they are located, I click the button. It now places those pieces to the top. Now, this works with the search feature. It's useful for designing. It remains until changed, but it does reset with each login. So very handy. Now, retention. This, in my honest opinion, is the best change that relates to the deco storage, and this is for us who like to decorate. Now, I hate the fact that it resets every time I do something. So if I go to search normally, I type in the search and the deco is then brought to the top. Now, with the old system, if I close off that shop and then go back again, it's reset, so I've got to type it in again. Now, with the new retention method, I type it in, close off the shop, open up the shop, it's still there. It still shows. So I can be placing the decoration down. The shop is closed off to the side. I can be putting that piece down. I don't have to go back and type in the word again. So once I've actually placed down that decoration, put it in the position I want to, I go back to the shop itself and look at that. Now, with the old version as an example, if you've got more than one piece, you could bring it out, place it down, bring it out, place it down until you hit the last one. When you brought down that last one, basically it would reset on you, which is so annoying. So as you can see here, I would place down the last Y. Normally it resets the search, but with this new feature with the retention, that search is still active. And when the shop opens, that last location is still active. It's still there. And it shows you the remainder of the decoration that relates to that search option. Like I said, really, really good. So for you and I who are designing, the number of steps now is much more reduced, and it is so good for decorating. And I mean really good. Now I can place those pieces down, I can move them around, I can do a lot of things. And again, all of this doesn't affect that retention option. It stays. So as a feature, it is perfect. Now, I have been speaking with the design team, and I chatted with the other content creators behind the scene on this one, and we have suggested some other changes. How these changes will come in the future, I don't know yet, but this is a nice step. Heyday's been focusing on this deco section for quite some time now, and I do like it. We've now got 3 icons, we've now got the voucher section there. Now they've adjusted the tabs to make it a little bit better, and it is very, very cool indeed. And I hope you like this feature, because it's probably my favorite part of the whole game, and it does make removing, placing, putting things down, decorating much, much easier. Now everybody, this is it for the update. There's nothing else as far as we've been told. It's the Heyday birthday month, so there's more themes and events coming. There will be a new logo coming within the game as well. So keep your eyes out for that. I wish I could give you more information about which bird it is, but again, Heyday hasn't provided that yet. I'd like to tell you more about the balloon, so please wait till later when I post a video on that one tonight once I get back home from work. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, please do hit me up with comments below. Also, if you'd like to support me, it's Red Knight, R3DKNIGHT in the Creator Boost box. Additionally, subscribe to my channel for the next video, which I said will be up tonight. And you can also watch some of my other videos for fun and enjoyment. But bye now.